all the diss tracks of Eminem and how he reverted. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Fact District. If you ask a random person on the street who was the most popular and controversial rapper of all time, most people will quote Eminem in this context. And I am not even surprised by the possibility. Eminem has been considered the epitome of rap culture. Also, diss tracks are an integral part of the same venture. Forget the times when controversies were just limited to tweets and real-life interactions. So, what has changed in recent times? The beef among famous artists has become a part of daily conversations through dissing. From lifestyle to music, diss tracks have got it all covered. In this video, we will cover all the diss tracks on Eminem and how he reverted. But before we begin with the video, make sure to smash that red subscribe button. Also, give this video a big thumbs up. Here we go! Eminem has a long history of ripping every artist apart with his rap battles and diss tracks. The real Slim Shady does not hesitate to draw his contest of words. Ja Rule, Insane Clown Posse, and Benzino are the artists whose career got targeted by the rap god. The list seems to be growing in the current scenario. How could we forget Cannabis and Benzino in this list? Eminem has taken the beef with the most specialized diss rappers. Is it courage or attention-seeking? What do you think? Let us start with Nick Cannon. So, he targeted Eminem in the dissing track The Invitation. You might be wondering about the objective behind this track. Well, Cannon made comments for Eminem to finish the decades-old feud over Mariah Carey. Every action has its consequences, mainly if you attack the rap god. The upcoming information will blow your mind for sure. Eminem decided to pitch Cannon through his latest album MTVMB. Let me quote his reference bars in this context. For some adversaries, I carry big guns so some targets will get the kill shot. Some, I just barely nicked down. We all know how ballistic this guy can be, so the same happened. Eminem's wordplay was sufficient to kill Nick Cannon's track all along. So, the dispute got settled through some or another. The weapons of Eminem were a comical portrayal of Nick Cannon, hard-hitting words, and lyrical destruction. So now, everyone knows who is the real gangster when it comes to rap battles. It is time to reveal another famous beef between Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem. Do watch carefully because this is a live example of why one should never think about dissing Eminem. So, the Cleveland rapper Machine Gun Kelly attempted to idolize Eminem, but here is a plot twist, ladies and gentlemen. He made a huge mistake while responding to the rap gods not alike in his diss track Rap Devil. So what did Machine Gun do, and what was the consequence? It requires Eminem's courage to call Eminem sober and bored, and his last 4 albums as bad as his selfies. Doesn't it sound like digging a grave to end your career? For me, it indeed seems the same. Responding to controversies, the rap god always finishes it in style. Eminem released the track Kill Shot to end the whole beef. Let's move to Mariah Carey now. When her relationship with the rap god fell apart, she took a step forward and mocked him in song. But as usual, Eminem's response was ridiculously over the top. The upcoming point will make your jaws drop. The rapper decided to go into graphic details about their sexual encounters. He admitted that he was embarrassing himself along with Carey through his lyrics. I mean, it is not a good idea to share such private details. But Eminem had different plans and strategies altogether. He also portrayed a negative image of Carey. According to Eminem, she was an alcoholic psycho. So, he warned her to stop the ongoing feud. The rap god always takes a step ahead, be it music or real life. He continued to scare Carey about leaking some pictures and voicemail if she continues the scene. We do not know what Eminem was talking about, but we know one thing for sure. Carey would never want to ruin her reputation or be ashamed in public. So, Eminem knows how the game works. The rap god had some links in politics as well. Do you know that Eminem and Donald Trump were good friends? Back in 2004, the circumstances indicated the same. But, fast forward to the current scenario, things have changed a lot. The reasons can be found in his albums Revival and Kamikaze. Eminem has used some harsh words for the former US president in the lyrics. But, that is not the end of a controversial story. He went full bore on Trump and his fans in the acapella previously. But guess what happened? Well, things were notches in Eminem's favor. Many of his fans also admire Trump, so they did not take positively to just how nasty the cipher got. I mean, there is no choice here. All of it seems pointless from a scenario. Do you remember the mention of Benzino at the start of this video? Well, I am going to burst the bubble here. Benzino invited his death by dissing Eminem. It was a freestyle diss that got featured on a radio station. Can you assume what the whole situation led to? It resulted in the My Name Is Rapper replying in 2 tracks. Yes, 2 of them. I know that is crazy. The last one is nail in the coffin on the list. Next, Eminem went after Benzino and tried to cancel him. The rap god mocked him as a has-been who never really made it. Besides that, he also calls him out for his dubious gang-related background. This is the part where Benzino's career became vulnerable. Eminem decided to criticize his double-faced behavior in the industry. The rap god was not the first person who alleged Benzino, but he got that influence. Let me quote the exact lyrics here. "You were broke as fuck. You suck. You're a fucking joke. If you slew some crack, you'd make a lot more money than you do from rap." So, you can figure out the intensity of the Eminem-Benzino rivalry. Let us jump to Limp Bizkit and how he fell out with the rap god. The new key hit makers commented to support Eminem's rival Everlast. Thus, he got triggered to hit back again with girls. The result of this feud was obvious. DJ Lethal gets singled out to threaten with a fatal beating in the lyrics. There is more to come yet. Labels like sissies, pussies, and bitches got used in the track. Can you guess who Eminem was referring to with such titles? Well, it cannot be any other person than Limp Bizkit here. Guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, it is time to reveal one of the hardest hitting DISS tracks of all time. The album features Eminem, 50 Cent, and Busta Rhymes in their classic style. But, unfortunately, it seems like they woke up one day to choose violence as the living pill. They tried their best to devastate Ja Rule's street cred. Besides it, perceived imitation of Tupac also got mocked. No one can be as brutal as Eminem when it comes to description. He depicted Ja Rule as a drug-addicted fake gangster. The rap god added that his brain has turned from ecstasy use to mush. According to Eminem, Ja Rule is a pussy rather than a killer. Well, apologies for the harsh language, but you know how the rap culture and dissing works. When it comes to controversies of Eminem, how can we forget the mention of Everlast? Let me give you a little backstory and insight into this context. So, Everlast passed the rap god in a lobby, but they did not speak a word. He found it disrespectful that Eminem did not utter anything at that time. Subliminal disses got targeted at Eminem through the song Eardrums Pop remix. I mean, what else can we expect from rappers? It was 2000 when the rap god released a diss I Remember response to those who targeted him. Everlast made a massive mistake in the same year by bringing Eminem's daughter to the attention. He responded to Whitey's revenge by mentioning Eminem's paternity with his daughter Halle. We all know that the rapper could not tolerate any remarks on Halle. It just took a couple of weeks to finish a song starring The Dirty Dozen entitled Quitter. Believe me or not, the rap god got furious there. He challenged Everlast to move from a verbal fight to a physical one. Instead, Eminem went after him to degrade his character. This is why you should stay away from triggering Eminem. The consequences of messing up with the rap god are not pretty at all. If you think we have missed any vital diss track or feud on Eminem, let us know in the comment section below. Why should you keep all the sensational celebrity news to yourself? Share this video with your friends or anyone who would love to know about Eminem. So that was it. Thanks for watching!